Yo, chat, I don't know how long it's fucking been since I've uploaded, but I need to get a haircut. This video is purely no script, just me yapping. I thought about it for a while. I was like, low-key, I should just yap about this shit. But I realized it's been a big, like, rave of, like, sports betting and shit. So I want to brush up on that and some of the things motherfuckers don't realize in this country about like sports betting and all that shit. For origin, how I found out about like Betway, since that's like the main thing here, is I think I was out at night at like a mall. Well, not a mall, but like there's like spot back in the city where it's like a bunch of bars are like huddled together, pretty much like a mall. And I met up with some dude, and he was on his phone like just putting money into this website. I'm like, that's kind of shady. What's it about? He's like, it's Betway. I'm playing this game called Aviator, where you basically put money, and then the plane goes up, and if it keeps going up, the more money you make, the more it multiplies, pretty much. I'm like, oh, surely there's no downside to that, right? And there is. But half the time, realistically speaking, you're not aware of the algorithm and how it works. They could tell you 100 times that it's randomized, but it's hard for me to believe that it's randomized, because like, dude, they could be on the back of that website saying we're gonna make it 1x 10 times so these motherfuckers make that money. And mind you, when you go on the website, there's like a panel for in your country for like people that are like gambling and shit in that month they've gambled. You're anonymous, you can choose to be anonymous, but like there's like a whole panel that has like your name and the amount of money you just put in to that specific gamble. And I tend to see like tens of thousands. I'm like, dude, we got rich niggas in this shit first, but like, what's going through your head, realistically speaking? You know, because mind you, these same people continuously put tens of thousands, I guess hoping that one gamble would be like 10x or 100x, because it goes up to the hundreds and shit, so it's all just a very big gamble. But again, as long as niggas are walking in knowing the casualties or the consequences that come with putting like tens of thousands into that gamble, hey, do you, brother. Now, for my audience that is uneducated about the origin of Betway and how it got here, Betway became official in 2011, but got officialized in our country by the Botswana Gambling Authority in 2025, around May, I believe. And Betway Botswana itself has amassed about 391,000 visitors on the website who are actively gambling only in December of 2025. This is only in December. But yearly last year to be exact, since it started in May, since the beginning of May, we've amassed an average of about 550,000 visitors who, again, actively engage in betting, of which 40% of them are on Betway, of course, but the other 60% decide, oh no, we're special. We're gonna gamble on other things, other sites, of which unfortunately come with very big consequences, since the tax revenue is different and consumer safety is another thing. But I guess Granny wants to go on Sunbet and go put her coins into that motherfucker over there. Betway in 2025 amassed about 600 million only in Africa. You could imagine how much they made in the other regions, with Botswana being the top revenue sources, pretty much. That says a lot. And they project to make 78 million in 2026. Only, by the way, from Botswana. So, and mind you, these like people behind the scenes are making projections and looking at the markets. The more you're on the app, the more they realize that, oh, there's a very big market for people that do this. And they pretty much kind of have your data in a way, because they have your account. They know how many hours you spend on it. They know what time you get on. So they pretty much make it easier for them to pull you in. Not only is Betway making money, but Orange Money on the other side, because when you deposit cash to bet, there's a charge, and I believe when you withdraw, there's a charge. So I don't know how it works, but I'm assuming Orange Money behind the scenes. Orange Money, honestly, was probably one of the whoever came up with the idea of Orange Money in the Orange offices should be the CEO of Orange Money at this point, because shit, man, the bag they make every single year from just withdrawing and depositing and all the transactions that they make is too easy. Casinos and bars pretty much make it easier to gamble in the country for like our gogos and gren and old heads that don't want to be on the app, that think the app is sus, to get on the machine and put in $20 to bet on the slots and shit. It's like, another thing about that is like, I feel like the machines have like their own algorithm that's assigned by the guys in the casinos and the bars. Because I feel like if I had a machine like that, I would want complete control over the randomization of multipliers and slots and all that shit. If I had a machine like that, I'm not saying that I would make the machine, but like, it's like, if you had the power to like change who gets money and who doesn't, I feel like a lot of people would abuse that. So per se, let's say in a week, I would make the algorithm to only give 2 people winnings in a week, and those winnings would probably be like $100, as compared to the machine telling you that you could win like $1 million. You could only win like $100 to only 2 people in just a week. Every week it would just be 2 people each. So it's like things like that. It's like, I feel like they would always have an algorithm on the machine, of which I guess Bitway is somewhat better, because you could see the little plane going up and you win like 100, like the multiplier goes to 100, and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I could win. But on the machines, it's like they most likely have like an algorithm to it, bruh. Now, before I end the video, there's another thing I wanted to yap about is Forex dudes, bro. I want to find who the first Forex dude to pull up here and say, yo, there's this way of making money where there's charts and you buy and sell and you can make money and all that. It's like, dude, bro, they started a whole pandemic gang. It's gotten to the point where it just feels, I don't know if the word's performative, but it just feels like you're just trying to impress people when you get on Forex, because niggas would just be posting indexes or whatever the fuck that is on their statuses like we're supposed to understand what the fuck that is, bro. That looks like rocket science to us, gang. And on top of that, it's like, you post so many of these, and there's like, I'd expect you, after you post your indexes, to post like a picture of you on the yacht because you earned your earnings on Forex, but like, that's never the case. I catch the same nigga posting the fucking Forex shits later on, just existing with me. I feel like these rich Forex guys that actually do their job right, I guess, sold these guys a dream, because you catch a nigga in a BMW with Tizoski Forex on the back of the car, and it's like, oh shit, damn, I could really be like this nigga. No, nigga, if you wasn't invited, don't ask to go. These rich Forex niggas know what they're doing. You, on the other hand, probably didn't study this as much and think you could just earn easy cash. And in conclusion, don't gamble, I guess. Don't do drugs. And subscribe. I will see you in the next video.